We gonna get straight into this. Your boy 2eiies, y'all already know, man. We got Snubble in the building.
Hey,
New Miss West Media. We fresh off of Smack Volume 6. It just went down. Um, don't forget that T-Top versus Easy the Block Captain has been rescheduled. Things like that.
could have definitely used this battle.
We could have used that tonight. You know what I'm saying? I would say that when it came to the event overall, um, like you said, Snuff, what we got on here, on paper, the excitement was there.
Yeah.
But when it came to it, you know what I mean?
The results was a little different.
It was a little different. You know what I mean? We'll start off with the first battle. First battle was Danny Myers versus Ill Will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we came to this battle, you know what I mean? Like they said, the whole community and everybody like that was definitely like ill will when it comes to this battle.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like for our Danny Meyer, he's the same Danny. Will he have some type of difference or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Once again, y'all, this is all first watch. We fresh off of it, get the app. That's where they'll be putting the VOD at. First round though, Danny Myers, he started off. You know what I mean? He started off as the Danny we know. It was a dope first round. You know what I mean? I had probably
Mm-hmm.
some battle rap report cards and things like that. You know what I mean? Later on in the week and things like that.
Hey, he
Um,
had the misogyny line, and it's like it wouldn't work other than the way he set it up. That's what made it hit. But I'm gonna be honest. Like what I took from the round was I was like, it's like finally I thought he was, you know what I'm saying, dressed how he should be dressed. And I look
okay.
in the chat, and they still trying to roast. I'm like, they do not like this guy. It don't matter what he do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying before he even rap. Before he even rap, right? Then he go, and then I'm mad at him because I'm like, this is a light round. This is a beatable round. You know what I'm saying? You got some punches in it because you're the bar guy, but this is a beatable round.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? It was just okay to me.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And then Ill Will came out. You know what I mean? Once again, the thing about it was the temperature out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They were saying the temperature was kind of cold, so when it's coming to some of the delivery and for them to get
yeah.
warmed up, it definitely so I would say took a while. First round, you know what I mean? Ill Will, he had a nice. I would say he had a nice, good round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
For
said
what?
you let the West win and let the West down. When we battled Jerry. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He said, do say I'm hold to the yak. You know what I'm saying? But he had a solid round. He kept repeating bars to not slip up a choke. But because I liked his material better, I still gave it to Will in the first round.
I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I had Danny Meyer edge in the first round. You know what I mean? I had on here. He was definitely cleaner. Me and Snub ain't talked about this. Y'all can't see it, but yeah,
Mm.
I definitely had on here that Danny was cleaner in his
Well,
process delivery or
you know
whatnot.
why? You know how we
I'm
both know how each other
nitpicking.
feel about
I'm
that.
nitpicking, y'all.
No, but look, we stand true to it. You know what I say? I say better content beats a little stumbling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you got to me, if I feel you had a little bit of a better round, just
Mm-hmm.
lose a point or two for the stumbling. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's how I judge. You got your way of judging. At least we transparent.
Fanvo did have ill will. I know what I
Yeah, I
mean.
put that down too. Yeah, Chad
Fanvo.
pick will
Know what I'm saying? Second round.
for whatever that's worth.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's this that I don't know what's going on with that. I can't say, you know what I mean? It's definitely true. Whoever I could say when it comes to the chat, whoever the people quote unquote feeling, that's the name that whoever controls the URL TV channel, that's the name they put up first.
Mm.
Whoever
I
they
see.
feeling in the chat, that's the name that they put up first. And the votes start tallying up there, and that's when the other one come in, man. Because some of these rounds, there's no way in God green earth, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
that I didn't see some of these names come up twice and people
Well,
winning by 5,000 votes.
Once again, that's why this is first watch in the building now on
Mm-hmm.
caffeine, and you get your second watch on the app. And the app put the rankings and the wins and losses there. It's a lot of battles that looked one way on caffeine and ended up another way on the app. So I ain't mad at it. Sometimes some people win in the room. That's all it is.
Okay.
You know
Second
what I'm saying?
round.
Now
Danny.
this is what I've been want to say before you start this round. Hold on.
Okay.
Danny did something in this round other than rebuttaling that I've been asking for, that you've been asking for. Actually, we've been asking for this together. Who did we say he needs to bring that energy and that difference like when he battled?
Passe.
Second round. Dun, 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 dun. He went to that cadence, and I'm like, yes, sir, Danny even listening. I don't know if he heard it or he just pat on the car, made him think about it, but he brought that in, and it was something different. Slow, different pace, different flow. You know what I'm saying? It helps, G, because you don't want to hear the same repetitive. Mm-hmm. Let's go. All right. I just want to throw that in because I've been asking for that. So that was a bright spot to me. After the letdown, because I had a letdown in his first round. That's why I was like, but this second round
for him for dope. Only problem him for the second round or whatever is like he was trying to rush. He was going too fast for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or whatnot. It's like, slow it down just a little bit, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? But he was on it.
He lost that first. I'm telling you, you edged the first to him, but he knew he lost that first.
I definitely got him turned up.
He even said it though. You know what I'm saying? And then I like Will's you know what I'm saying, second round.
But there are a couple of stumbles in that second though.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get to it. He had the Chris Webber rebuttal because he said you got shooters in he said you got shooters in Michigan. Where at? There must be Chris Webber. Time out. Something like that. Yeah. I said he had slick schemes and speeded ups. The R. Kelly flip with the 000. You know what I'm saying? That was like the moment of the second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, great.
Very solid. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had, like, to me, I had Ill Will. Like this, like honestly, I had Ill Will taking the second, the first being debatable. But I see I put also.
But you kind of had Will up 2-0 slightly.
I can't. Yeah, one is debatable though, so it's like, you know what I'm saying.
The fan vote gave it to Danny Myers in that second.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm like, oh, they did it in the second.
Yeah, fan vote gave it to Danny Myers the second round.
Okay.
Third round.
I was tweaking then.
Third round, Danny Myers was the.
Because it was 1-1 going to the third. It was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
that was consensus.
And then third round, Danny Myers, he had he came with the 40 cal angle, the stepdaddy angle. As far as
R. Kelly 12 play rebuttal because he had the R. Kelly hit the 12 rebuttal. Had things running to these lines like suicide drills. You know what I'm saying? The mic problems didn't even affect him. Once he got the mic back on, I knew it was the mic, and before you could let your adrenaline go, he was right back at it, acting like he never missed a step.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't take that as people were saying, like, you know what I'm saying, because we clearly see when Smack say, you know what I'm saying, the mic and things like that.
Exactly.
You know
sometimes people just miss stuff or they paint narratives.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but you could clearly see, and he got the mic like, damn, you know what I'm saying. Fixed the mic, got it back, and went straight back into it. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will third. How you feel about that third?
Fleshed that, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, world star.
Yeah, world star, fleshed that. That was funny and caught me off guard because he was like so, you know what I'm saying, like mellow. Yeah, talk to him. He had the intersecting universe. It was some funny stuff in it, but I thought it was just okay. You know what I'm saying? Cool round, cool angle. The chat picked Ill Will, but I picked Danny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chat picked Ill Will. I picked that. I had Danny, honestly, man. It's just me.
It ain't just you.
I had Danny with a slight 3-0.
Nunu said 2-1 clear Danny, possible 3-0. So you ain't the only one.
Okay.
I put that note down as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I had the first debatable, you know what I'm saying? The second, you know what I'm saying? Like the first I ain't gonna lie. I gave it to Will because I ain't want Danny the 30th.
Okay. Hey, this should be honest. Everybody know, man, I'm 40-40 Club Danny Myers fan.
First though, when I looked down, I was like, yeah, okay. The chat with me, cool. It was just Danny was just okay, but then second and third, I thought Danny was like going in, but then it's like I had the second like close.
Okay, all right, man. Once again, man, we're gonna get the app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one we might have to get y'all a report card on because it was, you know what I'm saying, due to the fact it was, you know, kind of close, things like that. We might get y'all a report card on.
But it was a good battle, though.
Good battle. Good battle.
Yeah.
Smack definitely liked the battle. He said it at the end. You You know what I'm saying? He said this battle first. This is battle of the night. And you know what I'm saying? Next battle, this battle right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think we kind of like talked about it, man. How, you know what I'm saying? How Jerry West is, you know what I'm saying? We go to Jerry West versus Arsenal. That was the next
Yes,
battle.
sir.
Jerry West versus Arsenal. Um, we've been talking about Arsenal this year, how he been coming out rapid. Definitely been having his material 3 rounds, things like that. Jerry West be getting these plates and smacking, sending these people at him and things like that. Um, Most people, I would say this battle, I would say maybe it was a 52-48 on the polls. Depends on how Arsenal came. I would say something like that, maybe in favor of Arsenal. You know what I mean? Um, Jerry West, he started off this battle, he went first. You know what I mean? Once again, they outside, so the weather, things like that, you know what I'm saying? They had to warm up. His first round, it was beatable off jump to
Yeah.
me.
Hey, I like the lines. Arse is ass. I'm speaking British. Like
Mm-hmm.
arse. Arse is an ass. I'm speaking British. The D12 versus the Locks. It's a versus. You know what I'm saying? The D12 versus Locks. It's a versus battle. You know what I'm saying? I did like that. I just want to say.
Okay.
Arse came out rapping.
Ours came out, man. He took his coat off.
Mm-hmm.
He had the jersey on, things like that. That's when I knew, like, okay, he might
Oh,
he.
Jerry had a slight slip up in that first too.
Yep, that's a fact. I got that on here.
But Arsenal was indirect and random, but dope. Then he had a slight slip up and picked it back up. So what we doing with that? I know what the chat had, but what you doing with that? What you doing with that?
I'm gonna tell you the difference between Arsenal and Jerry West.
Okay.
Not only the first round for me, the second round and the third round.
Okay.
And not only far as Arsenal, but this was almost for me, Arsenal probably had I'm gonna say this now before I really think. But he had like the top 2 performers of the night. Arsenal showed me tonight in the first round. My difference in the first round, Arsenal showed me the reason why he is on Mount Rushmore. Arsenal was screaming in the streets, hollering, all this type of stuff, performing and things like that. You know what I mean, or whatnot. Jerry West was battling. He was battling like it was small room. These people like right here and there and things like that. Arsenal, he was battling, bro. It's like I could have heard it here.
Taking advantage of it. It looked
You know
like I rapped on 106 in Park, Fight Club, Lions Den,
Out of country,
URL, KLTD, Don't Flop. It looked like that I've been from every small to big room that you can. It looked like I've been seasoned like that.
Yeah. Was and due to the fact he had 3 rounds. When Arsenal had 3 rounds, that always be a big difference. When he had 3 rounds, it beats a big difference. So for me, that was the difference in the first round. All that what you said, he showed that he's been on all these leads, and this is what he come to do. And he's gonna rap to you. You know what I mean? He gonna have some things in there about you as well. You know what I mean? A couple of Jerry flips and stuff like that. But Arsenal, he came with it. You know
Levels. This is what he did too. Mm-hmm. He didn't out punch or lyrical him. He out rapped him. Then he out battled him.
And then he out battled him. That's a fact. Only round I have a debatable will be the second. That's my debatable was the second.
Ooh, I know. You know why? You know why I say that too? The EFB, the 04 Pistons, Run and Geechee, Rashid and Ben, 2 of the Wallace is on the team. He had some stuff on the obituary. That's dead facts.
Yes,
that's fire. I never thought about that. That's fire, G. But you know what I'm saying? Ars, you know what I'm saying, he was just rapping, G. Like put it like this. You would usually say that's filler. But what he's saying is relevant. It applies. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes stuff be indirect and random, but it don't apply. Like I said in the first one, I think I said he was indirect and random. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping good, and he was more seasoned. Like you said, like everything else came together. That second, it was closer.
It was closer.
But it was still clear.
It was like Jerry turned up in the second because he seen what Arsenal brought the first, and then he wasn't
Arsenal
playing
was
with
still cooking though.
But then when it came to the second, Arsenal was still waiting. You know what I mean? He was still waiting. Like, son, as soon as you finish, I'm on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Walking on water.
Then when it came to the third, Jerry had his little, you know what I'm saying, the props thing. Arsenal diffused that at the end of the second. He was like, I seen Danny Myers with the bag out. You know what I'm saying? People in the chat telling Danny Myers, put the bag up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. So he diffused that. Then Jerry came with the third with the prop still. The walkie-talkie, police walkie-talkie thing.
The scammer angle on them.
You know what I'm saying?
My ops never crossed the street. This a turf war. And said, what Jerry having there?
He needed something more. He needed more. That's what he needed.
Put the baby over the bitch like my kids come first. I ain't gotta be social. I just need one. Which kick? I'm just trying to figure which kicks go with Arsenal like low dog. You know what I'm saying? Like all that was entertaining and dope. And then Arsenal came down with that scammer angle. You know what I'm saying? And they grown. They said when they said the end, he growed them up. Like, man, he ain't bogus. He growed them up.
Straight up.
I really kind of got this like a gentleman's.
That's exactly what I have it as. I have Arsenal 3-0.
Yeah, like I feel like Jerry was too good for this to be like a 30, like a body. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a body. It's just
is that right?
3-0.
Right. That like you said, just showed
every round.
It just showed the levels, man. And
Arsenal growed them up.
Arsenal came to rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where he didn't come to play, he came to take care of business, and he was.
Hey, Jerry here now. He like, hey, people wonder why he's celebrating. Like, watch this battle, Arsenal. Think about that.
Yep. So yeah, man. You know what I mean?
On caffeine, so I know at least 100,000 people watching. He the million view man.
Million view man. Make sure y'all get the app. You know what I mean? That's another one that you know what I mean. That definitely drop on there. Next battle was some we all would have been the battle of the night. Chilla Jones versus B Dot.
I'm not as mad as everybody else because I actually seen what happened and I understand it, but it's just it didn't happen. It didn't the way it's supposed to. But I see why. And I understand it. I'm not even mad. Let's get into it.
Most of the predictions out there, like they said, had B Dot pretty much edging all the predictions when it came.
I had B Dot 2-1 clear.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Even Snub had B Dot. You know what I mean?
Hollywood Bird.
Yeah. You know. And
there was one person who picked Chilla.
There's one person over here that picked Chilla Jones. I picked Chilla Jones to be B Dot, man, in this battle, and
you lucky too. I also want to tell you that.
I'm gonna say this, man. B Dot, he had some problems, man, in his battle when it came to his the delivery of it. You know what I mean? He had to keep bringing it back. You know what I mean? The stumbling a couple of times, things like that. But I'm gonna say not only even without that, I still had Chilla Jones winning this battle.
See, and that's what I wouldn't have. And I'm glad we gonna get down to this. I'm gonna tell you why.
First round.
If was a fifth, I'm gonna say that first. If was a fifth, first round, Chilla come out, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all this don't happen if a little Lux. You know what I'm saying? Without a little Lux involved. I like that double. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's apparent he don't give about the motherland. And he did that. You know what I'm saying? He had the clone angles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I put got boring, solid but beatable. And I gotta see it again because he lost me. I was smoking. I was like, damn, wait, I wrote something down.
For Chilla first, man, I got Chilla first with a cool first. I got definitely beatable. I needed more performance and energy from Chilla in that first. B-Dot first was the first that I expected him to come with.
Vest rebuttal, word association on the streets not accepted. Reaching for the belt while getting your ass whipped. You know, talking about the champion belt. I'm different sport. We in two different leagues. You know that we're not in the same league. I mean, And then I like how for his little slogan, he had new jump in, bitch nigga, we ain't ask you.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna lie, I put dot just different, better wordplay and delivery.
I had B-Dot win the first round clear.
Now Chilla comes out with the diss song scheme. They wasn't showing no love. I got mad, like,
Mm-hmm.
But then he had the dash and dot Morse code.
Mm-hmm. Should know when you get to the dot to stop a sentence.
Yeah, I heard that before.
For out the bars in jail, people in jail that hold up.
Think somebody used it to Geechee, you know what I'm saying, about stopping the sentence or whatever. You shouldn't every bar, but you something about every sentence.
But his name Dot, so we get more points.
I know. But hey, that's what you call a 5-2. I be saying it all the time. Like, well, he can't help it because he could apply it to somebody and it works for him. You know what I'm saying? You just twist it up. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't call that a 5-2. I call that just that. You know what I'm saying? But what do you say? You Pyru in your day.
Mm-hmm.
Pyru in your day. Then he had the Chester checkers angle, the contradiction. You know what I'm saying? Great bars. You know what I'm saying? Stepped up the performance and the vocal projection. That's what I put.
Okay. Then B-Dot, he had a strange second for me, Snub.
Let me go with this second since I did that because I'm gonna tell you this is where I think we differ. B-Dot second, he had the said first. You know what I'm saying? He was saying everybody who they were attaching Chilla to, they attached him to 40. Said let's be honest, Smack Noah's got a better chance getting that 40.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this what happened. I said great rapping, then he slipped up. Right there is why I said you got to be incredible now because you got to slip up. And Chilla's round, he was on a trajectory of going up after that first. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That little slip up caused a hiccup. I'm like, I'm already about to get this round to Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Then Dot, you know what I'm saying? I see what he was doing. He messed up on the slipping in and out of conscious from the 2-on-2. Remember, that's what he was doing. He was giving them both to let them know, I said, this is why I'm finna cook you in, because you're attacking that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, like I told, you know what I'm saying, how we did when I was, you know what I'm saying, see I slip in and out of consciousness? I thought that was finna, I'm like, oh, you got a new move. This is fire. And then he messed it up, G. That in and out of consciousness, if it was going to hit the way it seemed like it was going, I could have edged him. Because that was fire. It was something different. Once again, like how Danny did in the other battle. When you do something different and you make it a thing, it kind of takes the moment away. And then he choked. Then he jersey for the first time ever with the most pressure on him. Round to Chilla. But I really think that if he would have pulled that off the way I thought it was going, I ain't gonna lie. But if was a fifth, that's why I said in the beginning of this, if was a fifth.
Yeah, because he actually had 3 slip-ups. B-Dot had three slip-ups in that second. I wrote them down.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you know what I'm saying. Third round, Chilla, he had the baby mama angle and a walking contradiction.
Wait. Who knew that Chilla would have the third round of the night versus B-Dot? Now, this is what we got to get a credit to.
Yes,
this
sir.
Was all that extra, like to me. That's why I said I really feel what he was doing that second could have pulled it off if it wasn't for the slip-ups in the choke. So that's an if. So, you know what I'm saying? He lucky he got that first, or this would have been a gentleman's. Chilla angle was genius, G.
Yes, it was.
Like I know people do it, but like he didn't attack the football Pan African. He attacked his lack of self-confidence, wanting to emulate Lux and Daylight. And I've been saying if you listen to the lyrical, but he give Daylight his praise, so you like I don't gotta keep saying that. You know, so people could probably see that now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the way they write, they ins and outs and doubles. You know what I'm saying? But 9 in the elevator. We said, 9 in the elevator. Next time, take the stairs. The fact you only want to rap in small rooms speaks volumes.
Yeah.
The symptoms break down. That's 2. That's symptom 3. I'm like, I can't keep up. I got to put symptoms break down. You know what I'm saying? Then what do you say? Badass kid pushing the elevator's buttons. The elevator flip, because everybody uses B-Dot his real name or football. He's using different things.
Yeah,
G. You know what I'm saying? If you want to die, I'll assist, get blood It was snapping. I just beat the fake Lux. Now bring me the real
Real.
one. Oh my God.
Quick question.
Yeah.
With the whole baby mama joint, would that affect Beat Out in the future? Reason why I say this because on his recap, he actually said like, man, that third round, man, that
I want
was
the sleep blood. He said I want the fade
I
blood.
wanted the fade blood. Now, Chilla
You know what?
Chilla did keep
Not because
it
of the
did
baby
that
mama
with it.
thing. Not because of the baby mama thing. Because because I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot to put that in there. Chilla took what he said and applied that logic to himself. And why didn't you do anything when you were a grown man? Tell me what you did when you was 13. You were a grown man. It was about your own kids. Except you gave us that sob story within your bars. And that hit. It hurt. Because now you trying to be a conscious man and go about it the right way. But he like, yeah, that made my bar be contradictory. That's why he said I wanted to fade blood. Because he know like the old me would have just did such and such when it came to my kids and blood and pull my card. And I know he right from what he said. That's why he said I want to fade blood. That's when remember they said I don't care how the crowd feels as long as that man go home with
Those he
himself
go
in the mirror
home, exactly.
and beat out and go home. He said it right there. I want to fade blood. I'm like Chilla, get out of there. He still decides.
Straight up. So, do you think that's going to affect Beat Out in the future? You know what I'm saying? For example, then we get back to the thing how Mike P really put that thing together. Once again, Chilla ain't put that thing together.
No. I seen the worst happen to him during the JC battle. He retired. He was mad at everything. He recovered and came back.
Chilla brought
that up too.
You know what I'm saying?
Which he needed. He had to hear that. Nobody
because that was the truth, man. It's like after that JC battle, he really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He definitely was.
Called him a weenie. Suge said, what that mean with weenie? He had to laugh at himself. See, I'm saying he could laugh by him laughing at it and like admitting like, that made me feel a certain way. Shows me that he's learning how to like to wipe that off. He was disappointed. He ain't say nothing about it. He ain't showing up again. He's disappointed. He'll say he couldn't prepare like the way he write that preparation. And you want to until I ask for 4 minutes. Yep. Dot. You just came off home and he's sitting there home writing.
And he said that in his pre thing. He said that, like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, shout out to Chilla Jones, shout out to B Dot. Make sure y'all get the app for this battle as well. You know what I mean? We may do a report card on this one. Never know, man.
Question before we move. Just your opinion right now. Just right now. I know I may change the same solid opinion. Does Chilla Jones move above B Dot with that win, even though B Dot got two classics?
For me, yes. You know what I'm saying? And also for me, you know what I'm saying? I had Chilla Jones already in the... Me, myself, I had Chilla Jones already in the slight edge.
That's self-explanatory.
Slight edge over B Dot. And it was just...
He didn't lose.
And it was simply because of Chilla Jones' level of opponents he had with Twerk, Geechee. You know what I mean? That was that. So for this battle right here, it gives me a slight edge. I got to go back to the Ill Will and Danny battle. You see how Ill Will, you know what I mean? Even though I had Danny winning, but just see how does that affect when it comes to the whole B-Dot situation. And then also, you know what I'm saying? K-Shine versus Pat State is the next battle.
Before we close it out, though, we got to close it out with a goodie. Breaking news at this time. I was on Twitter. Did you see the Diz slap the Saint doing the face-off?
I think that
it looked fake at first.
I think that I think he hit him with the microphone he had.
That's what I knew was real. I'm like, hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, that's why I say, man, we did the little blog on King of the Dot, and that's what I told you. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? They're trying to make it. You know, we knew what was going on today. We knew Volume 6 was going on today. This is going viral. They tried to make something go viral, man.
I felt like the only ones that was in on it was Diz, Saint, and probably one of the King of Dot, probably the King of Dot staff. I don't think nobody else knew because he didn't really hit him hard, but he hit him hard enough to make you go, woo, go, oh.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean. And once again,
hey man, this is wrestling, baby. I told you, man. This is how we cooking over here.
I rise with him, King of the Dot. I rise with him, but I need y'all to get it together. But I don't need RBE to get it together. But let's get back to it. Volume 6 URL TV.
Oh yeah, get in there quick, my fault. And somebody felt the need to grab on 40 bars. You know what I'm saying? Touch her butt. Her slap was real. She slapped the dog shot. But okay, we can move on.
Pat Stay versus K Shine. We've been waiting on this battle a whole year, Snug. Been waiting on this battle a whole year. When me and you was talking about this battle, G, and I was just telling you like, man, G, I got K Shine, and G, I just don't see it, and you was just like, man, no, G, Pat Stay, he rap, G, you just don't know, he gonna come and rap, and you know what I'm saying. Then I went back, and like I said, I went back and watched K Shine versus, my bad, Pat Stay versus Danny Myers again, you know what I mean, and that third round was my problem. You know what I'm saying? With him freestyling and trying to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. I had a big issue, man, with this battle tonight.
Great segue.
Big issue with this battle tonight when it came to Pat State, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take all that. He stumbled on the start out, slip up. Then I realized he wrote new material and he's forgotten it, so he's freestyling. Because he let you know, I had all these big haymakers for the small room I got here. They didn't change the venue. But it's nothing to a vet. I could prepare less, but it was something to a vet. It didn't work. The freestyles didn't hit, you know what I'm saying? And you forgot what you wrote, so it didn't work. I was already disappointed. I call this the struggle round because I struggled through this round right along with him.
Yeah, that's a fact. That first round was like, man, I felt like, oh, man, this is definitely not what I was waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Then, I'm be honest, then K Shine, for me, I'm be honest, this for me. Once this how I feel, and this me not being about it. Once K Shine seen how Pat Stay came with that first round, I didn't get the energy and the performance in K Shine first round.
Okay.
I still got K Shine winning the first.
I want to say this.
But I had him slow walking.
I could probably understand that. But I'm going to be honest. The way it made me feel was Pat round was such a downer that I was waiting for Shine to do that, and I got excited then. Maybe I was waiting for it. So I really ain't look at it like that. It was like his energy and stuff was so down that it made me feel like Shine energy was up. He always goes up. He went up more until we got to that first round.
What Shine, I believe Shine was looking for, or was not, more some aggressiveness from Pat.
I think he was surprised. No, I remember when he did the Pat. He did it to him all about. It was so much open space. He didn't let him get in his face. When he wanted to talk down to him, he walked around. He even freestyled about it. Oh, you gonna keep walking around on me? And Shine laughed.
First round, I will agree to that, Snub. But the second round or whatnot, I think Shine was looking for some more energy, G, to turn up. Yeah. After Pat Stay had his second round, which was pretty good, it was just short.
Shine was trying to make it a good battle. He didn't want it to be a terrible battle. So he stood there.
Yeah, and it's all because of what Pat broke, G.
He let him poke him. He let him put we can't. He didn't almost want to fight tonight. He let him poke him in the chest.
It wasn't about. No, I'm not saying I was looking for a fight, G.
I'm just giving.
I was looking for a Kate. G, come on, G. Yeah. I was looking.
You know how it is.
You know what we was looking for.
If you beating somebody 16-2, you don't take your hood off.
I know.
You don't pull your sweats up to, you know what I'm saying, over your knees. Be like, okay. You don't pull your hood off. Hold on, let me take the hoodie off. He think, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even tie his shoes up, G. That's what I know what you're saying. He didn't tie his shoes up.
G.
He was about to. Yeah, he stopped mid tying the shoe because he just didn't get the energy back that he needed. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Pat was such a downer that his energy was still refreshing.
I think people were just happy I think people were just happy he made it, G.
Hey, we're going to go through these notes, and I'm going to tell you, is like what you said, it's going to be, you're going to be like, we was on point, but different at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because I put...
second round. How you feel about the second round? That's like the closest
round. The first round, I put Shine Pace is top tier. He wasn't as in it. I ain't put that down, but what I meant by that was he wasn't as extra like how you were saying. Yeah. It was more paced. Like how Daddy, what I like to on the second round. I think Shine was more paced. It wasn't a bunch of sweating and screaming.
Yeah, because he didn't get that energy. He didn't get that energy from his opponent.
I think he wrote it like that though. Because if you look at it, that's why I put Pace as top tier. because I liked his pace. It's like, what y'all think y'all finna get right now? Me screaming at the top of my lungs. Nope. We're gonna build up.
See, I got him slow walking in the first. I got him slow walking past stay in the
but
first.
It was fire though.
It was fire.
That's why I said the pace was top tier.
I just think he wanted more.
Because think of this, Tote. If he did that in round 1, what is he gonna do in round 2 when he actually turn up? Or round 3 when he turned up? That's what I was thinking. Like, he ain't even turned all the way up yet.
For me, I don't, like K-Shine say he had 9 rounds. I believe after Pat State did what he did in the first, I think K-Shine memorized 6 rounds. I don't think K-Shine used the 3 rounds he originally was going to use on this battle.
His best 3.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. You know what I mean? I think if Pat State would have came rapping, K-Shine would have came with the 3 that I think we was really looking for. But what do you think about K-Shine's 3rd round though? Him being in and out of Pat State.
That was fire.
That was fire.
The same way I was saying about the in and out of consciousness.
When you said that about that, when I was thinking about this battle, I'm like, that was fire.
I didn't want to say nothing about
he
this.
Was going in and out of Pat Helmet.
So now you can see what I was saying. I'm like, he didn't use that slipping in and out of. That's his little slogan. He can always do that within battles. This gonna be but K-Shine pulled it off.
That was dope.
He actually did Pat better than Pat.
Better than Pat
tonight.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? G.
That was dope.
And he kept saying Black Lives Matter in the first and second. And that's just to let you know what he about to do in this third.
Yeah.
Now, didn't I say K-Shine could be like, why you make a mockery of all that? Remember I said that, G? I said that could be an angle. And you was like, all right, let us shut up. That could be the angle. You always dressing up like a pimp versus should. Oh, you trying to mock us? You know what I'm saying? And he brought and I said, okay, they listening once again. That's a game plan. That's strategy. I think K-Shine's strategy was an AG because he didn't give you all that rah-rah. Because what he say? I could do all that and Pat gonna be like, how cute. Rah-rah. Glocko, pop. He said that in the interview over a year ago. So when he got in there, he didn't give him that. He paced himself how Pat beat. That's what I was saying. That's why I said the pace is top tier. Because I'm talking to you, but I'm punching crazy.
He definitely was.
Now I ain't gonna get too high because he gonna use that against me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then that's why when you say he slow walked him, yes.
Yeah,
that's a veteran move.
Yeah,
you thought I was gonna come out swinging wild.
So K-Shine 3-0, Pat State.
Yeah. And that means to me
only the second round can be debatable. The fan vote had the fan vote had Pat State winning the second.
I understand it, but ain't none of these rounds debatable. This is this is a 30. This is not a gentleman. This is a 30 clear in the words of Hollywood verbs.
And Pat State had a short round. It was like
Pat State was freestyling, stumbling all over the place, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not even gonna do that.
K-Shine is still undefeated, and once again, that's why I say, man, you gotta see if he is the champion of the year.
I caught more niggas slipping than female intuition. Like, wet a body bag, put patent in leather. I'm just gonna read Shine's quick. I ain't finna go through it. He said he just waiting on the free period, like substitute. So many times, like I'm saying, like I got the pattern. I forgot how the ball went. You know what I'm saying? Man, Shine was on here cooking, G. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, damn, right when I say Shine ain't. You know, I was like, I'm getting tired of this flow. Then he came on a different pace. Remember I was saying? So a different pace. I'm pace is top 2. It was right up my alley, G. All the stuff I've been saying about certain stuff. But this, to me, in my opinion, I moved K-Shine's champion of the year now. He 30 everybody. Again. You know these are narratives. Second time, Geechee had the best resume we ever seen in 1 year. He didn't win all of those, but that got him. First year, another narrative was O'Red choked and damn near all his battles and won every other round, and so he won with chokes.
Right.
That's what I was saying. You can choke one round.
Right. Tay-Rock's supposed to win that year.
Hey.
It's
incredible for a guy to give a round away by choking and still win the other 2 convincingly. And he did it, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't on the main league. So it was like, that was poetic for him to not have to win to beat all your battles on URL. See what I'm saying? So that was like a historic champion. The second one was Geechee winning every goddamn champion of the night. All these got narratives. Sean had 30s the year he lost to Geechee for champion of the year.
Yeah.
Now he got 30s again, G, and he ended it off with 30 and a legend.
Man, give that man his respect, man. They gotta get shot respect. They gotta go to the paperwork. You know what I mean? Alright, main event. Main event. We was waiting on Geechee Gotti versus Goods. Boss talk, street talk, money talk. We didn't know the approach that Geechee was gonna come with Goods, since Goods, you know, since slick talk, and we didn't know what type of angles Goods was
Now we
gonna
know
come
what
in.
Goods are gonna do. Goods do what he always do. He talk down to him.
But I'm saying as far as Geechee portray itself, I don't know, but no, as having money.
Yeah.
So it already. So it's saying that's why I was saying far as gonna see the approach.
Slick talk. It doesn't matter who it is. If I find an angle, I can talk it. And that's what, you know, say Goods is on. How you feel about the first round from Geechee?
Geechee first round, I think, was his best round.
For real?
Yeah.
I put bars just okay, but delivery cold. Beatable round. The bar I took away from it. I shot niggas I went to school with. I don't care what class a nigga in.
I had Geechee round being his best round or whatnot. I had Geechee damn near getting 30.
Gee. I had Goods rapping in that first. Good. I got the second round debatable though, G. Because I had debatable because half of Goods round was indirect. Third round, half of Geechee bar round was indirect. And then he got up there and said it on Caffeine. I'm like, yes, I'm glad he admitted it. That's how I had to look at them rounds. Like, they was dope because y'all could rap good. But this is battle rap. Y'all wasn't attacking each other enough. Goods didn't attack him enough in the second. He didn't attack Goods enough in the third.
Okay, well, see, my problem with that is, Snub, you know what I'm saying? I cannot pick and choose like that because, once again, Arsenal was not attacking Jerry, but he was rapping his ass off. So just because in this battle, I'm looking for them two to attack each other, and they didn't.
The round that he did it the most in, I put indirect random bars. Remember I said that? And that's the round.
Which round is that?
I think it was the first against Jerry. You know what I'm saying? That's a close round, but I still got him edging it because it was just better everything else. Because it got more than one attribute. We always say there's more than one skill. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it was for me. Round one, I gave it to Goods, right? Round two, I had Geechee came out with two good rebuttals. Then he had the whole, we supposed to learn ownership from a nigga that paid rent. That punch, you know, so he kept apologizing about the punch. That punch was sorry enough. Then he exposed him for being messy. Then he said, I blow Goods up. See, I could be messy too. You know what I'm saying? And then he told, I know you, see, I just don't think Rock will wear. You know what I'm saying? That's why he let y'all address him like that, right? Goods had the Adi rebuttal, the boss talk. I put rapping great again. How you a gangster and can't look a nigga in the face? We already heard Arsenal do that with your head down, all that. Other people that said it. Cardio treadmill bar was good, but I felt like the rest of it was indirect. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't even have a winner for my second round. That's what I'm saying. But I got Goods in the first and the third. So when you say you can see Goods with a 30, I'm not mad. I don't know who I gave the second to. I gotta watch the battle again. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be petty, but it's just I felt that from my feeling of it. That's my in the room feeling without knowing all the bars.
Yep, I had Goods.
So it could be 2-1 Goods or possible 30. Same way with Danny Myers. That's how I feel on it. I just gotta watch the second again so I can know if it's a 3-0.
Yeah, because I just had good, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, kind of talk something. I like that I like that second round from Geechee though, you know what I'm saying, for the whole haymakers angle, Tay Rock angle. I liked that.
Oh yeah, haymakers, yeah, like that too.
Yeah,
when he did that, they had a nerve of Goods. Like you look
it was different. Yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying, he's like,
you just being sponsored. They using your name bigger than
his. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of deep, man. This was a good battle right here. This was for the main event. I can say,
Yeah,
man, this was worth a main event. You know what I mean? Or whatnot. You just gotta once again gotta listen and see what these guys talking about to each other. You know what
yeah,
I mean? And from that, you decipher like, okay, you know what I'm saying, he won up on him, or you know what I'm saying, how that
mm-hmm.
really go. You know what I mean? When it come to this one, but I had good man. When it come to Geechee, man, like I said, he have certain little problems. I think when it come to certain this level of battlers.
Yeah. For one, he, I don't like his stumbling problem. Like he
Mm,
don't remember the material, and I said he got time off, so he gonna be better with that.
mm,
I don't know.
mm.
I think he's smoking that EFG.
Every effing gram.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shout out to Geechee with that. Shout out to Good with the cologne.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good battle, but I had Goods doing good.
Yeah, Good's doing good. He always,
Right
like you
now,
say.
I got him 2-0. I got to see the second round again and make my like. I can't just pick just to be picking.
That's a
I was
fact.
undecided.
That's a fact. They should be dropping this whole. Hopefully, they drop the whole joint on the app. Y'all already know, man. They gonna get their
Yeah,
$7.99. Then
yeah.
they
That'll
gonna
be next
drop it.
Monday.
Then they gonna
That'll
drop
be
it. Right. Then they gonna drop it on the
yeah.
app. You know what I mean? We gonna get y'all some report cards off this one. Battle of
Yeah.
the night,
What's your
snub.
great battle of the night? For me, would probably have to be either Goods and Geechee or Ill Will and Danny. I got to see the second again.
Yeah,
Ill Will had some parts where I feel like he wasn't talking about nothing. So I got to see both of them again. I got both of those battles being my contender until I see him again. Then I have my true battle of the night.
who is your battler of the night?
Uh, might surprise you, but well, no, my battle of the night is K Shine, and my second battle of the night is Goods.
Mm.
I like Goods tonight, G. Like for
Hey,
real.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that.
Even
Who?
while Geechee was rapping, G, he just be looking so uninteresting.
What battle upset
How
you?
we supposed to learn ownership from nigga that pay rent? I live in a condo, nigga. He had to laugh. He
Yeah.
just messed him up. Get you to laugh too. Like, damn, man, shut up, man. I'm trying to rap, man. I like how you a gangster, a rapper, a battle rapper. You sell hair weed. He said, when do you have time to write? Remember,
Who upset at you
everything.
tonight? Who upset? Kind of upset at you tonight?
Pat Stay. Only person that upset me was Pat Stay.
Yeah, that's a fact. I
B
can
Dot
agree
was
with
cooking it and got tripped up into what something he was doing, his memory. So it's just like I knew he prepared, and I could see where it was going. And K Shine said, "Don't worry, I'm glad you messed up because I did it too." Woo!
Yeah, as long as I was waiting on this battle, man, and the hype and things like that. Yeah, Pat Stay, he definitely disappointed me tonight. Um, the event overall, we didn't get easy versus T Top. The event overall, give me a grade, Snub, before we get out of here.
About a 7.
Give me a grade. Give me a grade.
A grade, I said 7 grade. C plus to B minus.
Yeah, I had B minus. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. But man, once again, man, this is URL TV fresh off of Smack Volume 6. We gonna get y'all some report cards later on during the week, when they drop on the app.
On the ones that's worthy. You got time for this card.
Yeah, shout out to K
You know,
Shout out to K Shine, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Great job, things like that. Unfortunately, I know that's one I probably won't be doing.
We might just do a K Shine bar breakdown.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Show him some love, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that. But yeah,
because he
definitely.
brought it.
Pat upset at me. Can't wait for the next one. For volume 7, whenever that is. It's where it is. It may be top of the year for that one. Um, Great job, everybody. The scene. The scene.
I actually liked it though.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's better to be able to kind of see the crowd. Then it's like it's back to the essence, except they can't crowd around because we know it's pandemic. But they can crowd around back there, but not by the battlers. I don't get it, but okay. Maybe they want them picking up on the mic too much, but that's what battle rap is.
Pat Stay definitely needed a crowd tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And definitely needed a more unbiased crowd. It bothered them.
It was no NWX members out there.
It don't mean nothing. Brotherhood.
It's your boy 2eiies.
2Gang.
Snubbo. New Midwest
H.I.
Media.
3 Gang. Blood Gang. And WX. Brotherhood.
Yo, this nigga Snub. You already know, man. This your boy 2eiies Snub. New Midwest Media, Volume 6. Hey, good job, Smack. Good 2020 for URL TV. Definitely appreciate all the work y'all done put in as far as this year, during the pandemic, giving us events the best way y'all can. Thank you to Caffeine, you know what I mean, for, picking them up and being able to do this for us. Man, 2021 only
We
get
got
bigger.
battle events. You right about that. Salute.
Gang.